certainly did not have the misfortune of growing up in a remote area, but I grew up in Sowoolu. I grew up in an average community in Lagos. I grew up when the civil service, the average civil servant in Nigeria, knows really well what it is to be in public service. I grew up in a neighborhood where we do not have high walls, in which nobody had fence or gates in front of their house. I grew up in Sowoolu, where we all can go to our next door neighbor and share in their ice cream and watch television in their houses, and nobody will wonder about what time you need to get home. That was the Nigeria I grew up in. And I worked in a Nigeria where I was sharing with Mr. Murray Bruce, in which I know his village and everything in Bayelsa more than him. 32 years ago, as a young man too, I traversed the entire Niger Delta, prospecting oil, not minding that I came from the southwest, ensuring that water gets to my middle line here, looking for oil in Peretoro, in Ojobo, in Letubene, in Ekremo, in Degama, in Buguma, in Abonima, ensuring that Nigeria can take me to the heart of Boko Haram. I have lived and worked in Kukawa, which is the farthest local government in Borno, sitting next to the Lake Chad Basin, sitting and walking with Scorpion in the morning in our caravans. We were not deterred. We were not stopped as Nigerians. We saw ourselves as Nigerians at that time. What has happened to us? I'd worked in Bauchi, from Azare to Toro to Das in Bauchi State. I've worked in Ikorabas. Now I sit in Lagos, in Beria, in Soin. That is the Nigeria of our pride. That is the Nigeria that Dr. Adesina is talking about. That is the Nigeria that Senator Ben Murray Bruce wants to leave behind. That is the Nigerian that His Royal Majesty Benigo wants to leave behind. That is the Nigeria that we need to bequeath. And the only way we can do it is for some of us that are in position of authority. How well are we doing it? How well are we answering that name, Honorable, His Excellency? Are you truly, really an excellent person? Are you truly, really an honorable person? Do you deserve that name, that title that we've given to you? Is it deserving of you? That's what we need to ask ourselves. And that's what we